As a woman, you don't feel that it's just a bunch of guys agreeing with each other and there's no differences anymore?
Does it feel like that?
Yeah, does it feel like that? What do you think?
Really?
It doesn't feel like an echo chamber?
Hive mind.
Yeah.
Back at home, like I've got mostly guy mates because I'm like a bro, and that's how I talk. So it just feels like how I would with my mates at night. Yeah.
You feminist.
Welcome to a very special episode of The Careful Boys. Before looking this way, we got Anthony and Joe right here. Woo! In the Believe All Women table, we got Bart and Nick.
Woo! Believe them. Always believe them.
And then right here we have a special friend. Everybody meet Roxanne.
Hi, Roxanne. I like your shirt.
Thank you.
So the reason why Roxanne is so special is this is the first time I think in the history of JK since I've been here that we've been able to get a legit, 100% legit JK fan.
Wow. We've never had one here. We've actually brainstormed how to get one here, and you didn't come the way that we brainstormed. Because what we were going to do originally, because we didn't want to bring fans on, but we were scared of our security. So we were going to meet them at the 7-Eleven down the street.
Put a bag over their
Put a
head.
bag, duct tape, and then
Purposely drive 20 minutes.
around random places, come here, then they have to put their head on a baseball bat, spin another 10 times,
bat.
and then come inside.
Yeah.
But then we didn't think about how they leave, so then afterwards they could call an Uber and leave here, and then they'll know where it is.
Look at the address anyway.
So just to start it off, can you, in any way that you can, prove how is it that you're such a fan? Like, what do you know about JK? How far back does your knowledge go?
Oh God.
When did you start watching?
Probably at about 14 or 15 years old.
You don't look 14.
I'm 30 next year, so it's about like a decade.
Wow, that's long. Wow.
Wow, that's 15 years?
So it was like Uncle Sam, Uncle Chin days. Yeah. Because I live in Melbourne, and I kind of like know my Johnny, like John. So when he kind of started YouTube, obviously all the Asians were together. I used to see him at parties. So then when I used to watch his skits, obviously then I'll go to you guys, and then Kev Jumba, Nika Higa, like just the whole Asian community. Yeah.
We were there for Tick Tick Tour.
I didn't go because Mum didn't give me money and took me. And I was underage. I couldn't go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, underage.
Yeah, I was just a teen then.
Yeah, so fun fact, you remember when we had those split the room moments?
Yeah.
And then the way those episodes started was I was talking about like, so our friends at this gym in Australia sent us this thing.
way.
That was her, and that was her gym.
No way.
Wait, so you came all the way to the States to be on JKnews? That's so cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Say yes, say yes.
Fuck yes.
You invited her? We didn't even pay for the ticket. That's crazy.
That's the only way fans would make it here.
Exactly.
No liability to this channel whatsoever.
Yeah, it actually works out great because I was able to vet her inadvertently by like a while back when I went to Melbourne. And then I posted that I was going there. And then I was wondering if there's any cool places. She took me to this really cool like classic car cafe.
Yeah.
And then we became friends and stuff. And I was like, cool, she's not crazy.
Well, this is what I wanted to tell people out there in the world, right? Like, I feel so grateful that like JK viewers are just genuine, like regular, cool people. And then like Hannah, like she'll be like, you know how I know they're a JK fan? I'm like, why? She's like, because they're usually well dressed, fit, and they're giggling. And then I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, when you see a bunch of giggling Asian chads, she's like, those are JK fans. And then they typically end up being true.
Yeah, that is true.
Like,
there's a really high rate of like people are just mad cool.
Yeah, because I see some other of my
Nowadays.
friends' fans. I'm just like, oh man, that's embarrassing.
Like who's fans? Who's fans?
I want to say, but they're losers. They're losers. They're weird.
Losers and they're weird.
I'm like, that's the people you attract from your channels? Well, fuck. I guess if you're reviewing fucking technology all day, you get those kind of guys.
Yeah, that's what you get. Those are the fans you deserve. So you're from Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yeah, say it right.
Melbourne.
Good job. And you work in tattoo removal.
Yes.
That's
yes, I
your
do.
industry.
Why you got so many on then?
Yeah.
Can you help me remove a tattoo?
I would ban you from the company. Like I would straight up just ban
Your
you.
work is really nice, actually.
Thank you.
Were they all done in Melbourne?
Yeah. All different artists. I've got quite a few.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, like no, I was always in the laser industry doing laser hair removal, skin treatments, and now to tattoo removal.
Is your whole back tatted too?
Nah, I wish.
Just the arms?
Arms, neck, ribs, calf. I got plans to get both my legs, Japanese sleeves, and my whole back done in Hong Kong.
Damn.
Eventually.
Crazy.
Started down here as well. Got like
That's
my neck
cool.
and stuff.
What is your ethnic makeup?
Guess.
Korean.
Fuck no.
I think there's some Chinese in there.
Vietnamese.
I'm like 100% one thing. There's no
Vietnamese.
mix.
Okay, you gotta only pick one. Pick one and move. Pick one and move on.
Okay, well because she just said that when I said Chinese, I'm gonna say she's not Chinese.
I said Vietnamese.
No, you said Korean,
But she said fuck no, so I said Vietnamese.
but that's wrong, and it's already in the record book.
I'm gonna say Vietnamese then, just because he wanted to say.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know.
What do you say?
That's my pick.
Oh, not Vietnamese. I heard the way she said that.
Second
Is
is
that right or
Ching
no?
Chong.
So we got two
She's
Viet,
not a Ching Chong.
one Korean.
Not Vietnamese anymore. I don't believe the Vietnamese anymore.
Mongolian?
Mongolian.
They don't have those in Australia.
She said it was 100% something.
So you say Mongolian?
They only got Koreans and Vietnamese in Australia.
Really?
Yes.
They do have a lot of Vietnamese.
I know they got tons of yes.
Wait, how did that happen?
There's Malaysians too.
Yeah.
Not really.
How did they
Ronnie Chang.
How did they end up with only Koreans and Viet?
But they're actually Chinese.
What happened to the Chinese people in
Maybe she's gonna. Maybe I'm like Chinese, and she's like, no, Taiwanese. Maybe it's one of the.
Oh.
Oh, like I could do that. I can be a little bit more specific.
Okay.
Like Chinese of a sort.
Singaporean Chinese.
Oh, you're Chinese something?
Which one though? Narrow
But
it
you
down.
have to be specific. Because I don't like being called the other one.
Chinese Vietnamese.
That's a good guess.
Are you like Sichuan or something?
She's Chu Chow. No, I just made that up. Is that a thing?
She doesn't like the other one. Taiwanese.
You from Hong Kong?
Yes.
There it is.
Bingo bango, Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So she knows a disturbingly lot amount of your history.
Are you sure? Let's
Yeah.
test her.
Okay, well, you guys know your lives. You try to.
You know you're alive.
Do that.
Who spent more time in terms of actual time on the show, me or Steve Green?
Oh.
That's a good.
You.
Are you not just saying that because Steve's not here?
That's very true, actually.
It's a good guess.
I was kind of bummed Steve wasn't here when I'm here.
Oh, but then that means we won't have Anthony. You have to pick between them.
Yeah, because I'm never in the same videos with Steve.
He refuses to be seen with him now. Okay, Anthony.
I
All
gotta
right.
see Anthony more.
Anthony was around longer.
Yeah.
I just want Steve to watch our videos once. You know.
I like how so easily you guys admit that when they're not both here to fight about it.
When they fight, you just let it go.
So you saw Tyga grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like watching video when Bart and Gio came out when you guys were dating. Gio had like the shaved side, got married in Hawaii, got pregnant. It's so weird I fucking know that and you don't know me. I'm just like, yeah, I know where you live. No, I'm kidding.
But that's
I know
cool
where
because
your house is like.
that tells me what era people like join into our ecosystem. You know, because there was a period of time where so me and Gio, when she came in, we've always been together, but we just didn't really make it public. So I think after a while, we should probably make it public that we're actually together. So there's that period of time where it just looked like it was just me, Joe, and Gio, and then there's that period of time where we came out with our videos and it seemed like people really liked this, so we did like a bunch of like couple stuff, and then when we had Taika, that was fucking crazy. That's like seeing YouTubers grow up.
I think
was,
we
like,
should make this
crying.
an ongoing
You were
thing.
crying?
I was crying.
We should make this an ongoing thing with people that are a part of our Patreon club. And then we'll just have to put a bag over her head and then do all this. And then when they leave, it's like, can I get the address? So I could.
Okay, here you go.
That's the funniest shit.
You did all that work to hide the location, and then they go. They just get the address. We're like, yeah, sure, this is our address. And then the Uber comes, picks them up. Hey, it was great meeting you, dude.
So what initially was it that made you want to watch JK and not like put your attention to like so many other things. But what made you follow specifically?
Like the other tech losers. They're talking.
Why did you pick Bart and Joe instead of tech losers?
not the tech review guy.
What up, guys? Thank you for watching us for so long. If you like what we do, please support our Patreon. Joe, tell them what we have to offer.
So, every week you get 2 videos. One, never released director's cut, and another one, 2 hot for YouTube, Patreon only. Every freaking week you get that, and you get access to our Discord where you can come chat with us.
And ask us questions that become episodes here, because we're gonna answer them and we're gonna take it seriously, and we wanna give you the responses that you want. So come stay connected with us, join our Patreon, click the description below for full details.
Well, I feel like I've always had the same banter in talking shit. Like, I didn't know I had ADHD, but then I didn't know you guys had it too. But now thinking about it, yeah, because we all have ADHD. So when I feel like I just connect to you guys when I watch your videos.
Because we have ADHD together.
Literally.
The same time.
Like, I'm thinking about the
Worlds
same
apart.
things. Whereas, like, when some of my other friends watch it, they're like, this is dumb. Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm like, well, it's not meant to make sense. I'm just
You're
laughing.
dumb. You're dumb.
You're dumb.
Parts never clap back before like
It's
that.
just, yeah, it's just funny. Like, I love laughing. I love making people laugh. Like, that's all I've always wanted to do. And yeah.
That's sick.
How would you define like the arc of your journey with JK? Was it like always just like once you started, never stopped consistent? There was no point when you like...
I literally went
That's
through
so
my
dope.
YouTube and I was like on the channel and I was just scrolling down and you can see every video's watched. Like, I was
Sick.
I would a few years ago, like when you guys just stopped doing JK Party and when the whole people were leaving. And,
Were you sad when we stopped doing JK Party? Like when we shut down channels, were you ever like,
yes,
oh
it
man?
sucked.
Did you have a favorite channel?
Party for sure. But now it's news, of course.
But
But that was before the Careful Boys and everything. But the party was fun. Like, even my routine till this day, even after meeting like Ryan, everything, it's nothing changed. Like, when I get ready for work in the morning, because of the time difference, there will already be like 2 or 3 videos uploaded, and I will always be playing JK as I'm doing my makeup as I go to work.
I've heard from so many people we're a part of their like background routine.
Dude, that's the best.
Like they get ready, they hear us, and then
So cool.
and
We
it's
should start
like,
making
yeah.
certain videos specifically for that, like, ooh, that looks really great on your skin, by the way.
Positive affirmations.
randomly?
Yeah.
You're a queen, you're a queen.
He don't deserve you.
Like on the toilet, taking shit, in the shower. It's there. It's just there.
Own
they're
that
like-
hair product, yeah.
on the bus to work. It's kind of like their thing.
You're so stupid. He broke anyway.
I'm trying to think of ad-libs.
I was at the gym, and then a guy that was
No, you weren't.
staring at me,
I like this, dude.
young ass kid was staring at me, and I was like, man, I know what he's gonna ask. He's gonna ask how many reps do I got left, because he wants to go on this fucking squat machine, and I'm like, wait your turn, little boy. And he goes up and he goes like, are you Joe Jitsukawa? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, oh my god.
How many
Oh
reps
my
you got
god.
left?
I've been watching you since I was 14. And I was like, oh shit, for real? And I thought it was gonna be like your story where it's like, I'm 30 now, right? And he's all like, I'm 16.
Oh, this is the guy you texted us about.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, you're 16. Really? And I'm like,
Got all excited.
we're young. We got the young crowd, guys.
Dude, I bet the rest of the gym was like, I think that kid's in trouble. Do something.
Call the cops.
This guy's celebrating about his age.
He's like, you're 16?
Yes, he's 16.
Yes.
Not at all fishing for compliments. Genuinely asking, was there like an era of like JK that was like your favorite era?
He's fishing, he's fishing.
Do I look like Steve to you?
Yeah, was there a favorite era? Or is it?
I mean, there's been different eras though, and it's like I grew up with.
How would you define the eras?
Yeah, what are the eras anyway from your point of view?
I mean, first it was just skits, like doing the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
But then you can relate to as well, like Joe dressing up as like your Asian mom, and like half the stuff they say, I'm like, yes, my mom says that too. Like, what the fuck? Then you guys kind of stopped doing that, and it was more of the party stuff. Because then, I don't know, I feel like the age that you guys were targeting was my age. Like I grew up with you guys, so it's just changed so
So it's
differently.
consistently matching.
It's the whole
taste?
time
Oh.
for me. Like I've had friends drop off. They're like, why do you still watch them? They're so immature, childish, or whatever. Or
Yeah, fuck you guys.
You're immature.
I'm a kid, you fucking immature fuck.
But then for me, it just matched me completely. Like every year, as we all grew, it's like I'm growing with you guys. It's weird, but yeah.
I
So,
feel like I'm
attitude
getting
era.
younger and younger. Stupider.
Is that what it looks like to you from your point of view?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Who's some guests that you actually liked on JK?
Ooh. I was gonna say Jared.
She was gonna say Jared Feather.
Jared, he's one of my favorites too.
No, it should be noted that she's a powerlifter too.
So she's in the fitness.
Just started.
You're into powerlifter.
And she competes. And she wins. She's good.
So she lifts more than you.
Joe?
I bet you she could lift more than you.
Joe?
You put him on the table. Yeah, so besides Jared Feather, who obviously all the women love.
God, recently that I can think of, Kazumi. She's fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah? Okay.
I love her.
I wasn't here that time.
Joe's bummed.
You pretty sad about that?
Yeah, I like to talk about marketing with her.
Okay.
That's what everyone wants to hear.
But at the moment, I think I like it the most when it's just the Careful Boys.
Really?
Yeah.
We have a good dynamic, huh? Careful
Yes.
boys? Yeah, I really like it.
And you can feel it through the camera as well when you're watching the video and you guys bouncing off.
But as a woman, you don't feel that it's just a bunch of guys agreeing with each other and there's no differences anymore?
Does it feel like that?
Does it feel like
No.
that? What do you think?
Really? You never even thought about that? It
No.
doesn't feel too guyish?
It doesn't feel like an echo chamber.
No, because like
Hive mind.
back at home, like I've got mostly guy mates because I'm like a bro. And that's
Yeah.
how I talk. So it just feels like how I would with my mates.
Oh,
At
okay.
night. Yeah.
You fucking feminist fuck.
Who are we constantly mad at?
Yeah.
The people who obviously aren't subscribed.
Sometimes echoes are nice.
Send this to the person that we're talking to.
Echo chambers are cool. You go to the fucking mountains, you're like, hello. You're like,
Yeah, that is pretty
I like that.
Makes you feel good.
So like, I feel like people that grew up and enjoyed our humor, now that they're older now, they get embarrassed of the same things that they used to like. And I'm like, we didn't change. You changed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Do you feel bad for them? Like, the stresses of life made you growing up. You're not Peter Pan like us anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually do feel kind of sorry for people who can't continue to just like joke.
Yeah.
And then they feel like at certain stages you have to be more cynical and sad.
That's sad, dude.
Because some people associate maturity with like
Yeah.
seriousness.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're like, you're still joking about shit like that? And I'm all like, it's still fun.
The way that his impersonation was really good.
I felt judged for that.
It's like, yeah, come on, grow up.
Was there anything like when it is all the Careful Boys here? What do you like it? Like, what do you like that we talk about? Like, what hits with you topic wise?
Real estate.
It's definitely not that.
I'll bring more real estate agents.
Like, what makes it a good video versus a boring one?
Well, for me, it's just when you guys are talking shit, but it's not on like a topic or an article.
So when it
It's
gets
literally
really
just you guys, a bunch of guys just sitting around a table just talking shit. That's all it is.
So it could be about anything, but if we're like in a good flow.
Anything. Yeah, it's not like an article. It's just when you guys are just talking crap, like off the record.
Do you like when
Just
Steve?
random.
Do you like when Steve and Anthony fight with each other?
Yes, I love it.
PvP.
Because some people don't understand that banter.
Yeah.
They don't
yeah.
understand that you guys are actually joking, but like
No, they hate
I
each other.
can. Like, I'm like,
it's because he keeps saying it's not a joke.
It's not a joke, guys.
where's that shirt? You made copies of it.
Hey, relax.
Going over there.
Oh, you
Where
want to
is
see
it?
that?
Right there.
Let's change topics real quick. So, Bart thinks that Sydney Sweeney is a fugamatron.
I did not say that.
She's the ugliest woman alive.
Steve said that. That's a fucking white word.
Fugamatron.
Fugamatron, dude. That's a white word, bro.
Yeah, she's like ugly hot. She's not that pretty.
See? Ugly hot.
He
But
just
she looks
recruited
like
one.
she looks like every Aussie, blonde,
Oh, you know, well,
It just looks like an
that's
Aussie
sort
by
of
the
fair.
Like I see that face everywhere.
She looks like half the girls at Stereosonic.
She has eyes of a bulldog. I mean, she's hot, but she's.
You're choosing bad animals, is what's happening.
Bulldogs are cute, dude. I think bulldogs.
Because I think Margot Robbie is hot,
Yes.
and she doesn't have eyes of a dog. She has eyes of a human.
Yeah.
Eyes of a human.
Now that you've made it, since you flew all the way over here just to come on to JK, what are certain things that you would expect us to like ask you as our guest?
I had no idea.
Like for example, like would you rather fuck your mom or your dad? Do you feel like that's a classic thing
probably thought of your
to be
answer.
christened?
I've already thought about it.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
watched enough videos to.
Who is it?
And who is it?
Dad.
Why, Dad?
If I really had to, like no fucking choice.
Why? Why the dad?
I don't know. I just feel like it was my mom. I'm not gay.
That's why?
You think your dad gives it pretty good?
Welcome to JK.
I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, we didn't ask Tulsi that.
Hey, we were the careful boys.
Thank God we didn't ask Tulsi that.